Thank you for joining us. I'm Naiba Reynoso. Ahead, the LA County Fair gets underway, plus giving voice to victims of crime. And an icon in the entertainment industry is honored with a special day. But first, patients at Rancho Los Amigos National Rehabilitation Center in Downey enjoy animal therapy as part of their journey back to independent living. Recreation therapists use animal-assisted therapy in treatment settings to gain functional outcomes such as range of motion and strength and endurance. It's one appointment patients can't wait to get to. Here's more.
All right, welcome to our animal-assisted therapy. Here at Rancho Los Amigos, we have an animal-assisted therapy program where we have 2 therapy dogs who are owned by the facility. Can you turn a circle? Nice long circle. Okay.
The animals are like the therapists. Sometimes it's really hard for us as therapists to motivate the patients, whether they're in pain, whether they are just feeling down or they're depressed. But when we say that the animals are going to be involved in the sessions, they bright up, they get up right away, and it's really a motivator, something that we as therapists can't do, but the animals can definitely do to motivate, and it benefits the patients.
Speak. Good boy.
We use facility dogs. And facility dogs are dogs that have graduated from Canine Companions for Independence in Oceanside, California. They know over 40 different commands.
One of our dogs is here Tuesdays and Thursdays. The other dog is here pretty much every day. So it's great because in case we get new patients come in, people will have like, hey, I saw the dog down the hall, I really want to work with him. It's just a great way that we can kind of order through the doctor and say, hey, so-and-so needs an order so they can work with the dog.
We have 3 animals here in the program. 2 are Labradors and mixed with Golden Retrievers, and we have an umbrella cockatoo that is 19 years old.
I think a lot of times being in the hospital, it gets harder to just be away from if they have animals at home, or people just love animals, and sometimes that helps the healing process. So just being able to put our hands onto the dogs, pet them, do some grooming, kind of helps them remind them of times when they're at home, helps them get prepared to go home in case they need to work with their animals.
So we have 2 types of sessions. One is a group session where we'll have about, 3 to 5 patients in the group session. There we focus on socialization, any impairment that the patient has, the therapist will let the handler know. For instance, if the patient needs to work on ambulation or gait training, then we'll walk with the patient with the dog. If they need to work on range of motion, Zoe, our umbrella cockatoo, will be on the patient's arm, and they can do range of motions with their arm.
The program of having animal-assisted therapy is just a great opportunity. I wish that most other hospitals can have it. We have a big booming thing where a lot of service animals are coming in. We actually do have true facility dogs. It's a great opportunity for them to work with someone who maybe is a little bit more, does a little bit better listening and everything like that. And it's just a great opportunity. And even for some of the people who are considering getting a service dog because they want a little extra help or a little extra emotional support, we have just a great program here that can kind of just showcase the best things about it.
Pig races, turkey legs, roller coasters, and all that deep-fried goodness awaits revelers at the LA County Fair. Take a look at what's in store this year.
We're inviting everybody out to the 102nd LA County Fair. Our theme this year is Star Stripes and Fun, and we are celebrating all the communities of Southern California.
The LA County Fair is about the smiles on people's faces. When they come into the fair and they see the crazy concoctions, they see all the beautiful things that we got over here, and they live that experience.
We have rides, games, animals, food, as you can see.
Oh my God, look at this, man.
We're looking to have a great time. We'll be here from May 3rd through the 27th.
I've been coming to the LA County Fair for years, from my little girls being this little to being adult. And I've always wanted to be a vendor here, and my dreams come true. We got accepted. This is our first year here, and hope to grow with this event and continue to come here and just enjoy serving our client.
Make sure you go online at lacountyfair.com to get discount tickets, discount parking. Come out and have a great time at the LA County Fair.
The Board of Supervisors has declared every April 30th as Jane Fonda Day to recognize the actor's commitment to social justice activism and efforts to bring awareness to the impacts of climate change.
This Earth Month, we're here to celebrate and recognize Jane Fonda, a beloved actor and fearless activist whose contributions have left a legacy of environmental and social justice. Starting today, we proclaim every April 30th as Jane Fonda Day in Los Angeles County.
I'm kind of blown away. I cannot believe that there is a Jane Fonda Day. What we do matters, not just in California, not just in this country, but around the world. We set the pace. This is an existential year. How we vote from the top, from the President of the United States all the way down ballot, is going to really matter whether these young people sitting in the front row here have a future, a livable future. We will fight with all we have to protect you. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Lindsay.
The LA County District Attorney's Office has convened an advisory body of crime victims to help inform the work of prosecutors and give voice to their struggles. Here's more.
Welcome to the Pathways to Healing, Supporting LA's Crime Survivors panel discussion, brought to you today by the LA District Attorney's Crime Victim Advisory Board.
The reason why we put this advisory board together was because we, collectively, our team, felt very committed to working with our victims and to ensuring that the voice of the victims and survivors would become one of the cornerstones of our work.
But in the DA's office, of course, I'll include in services that the victims and survivors are coupled with a DA who cares about them personally, who takes the time to speak to them, to get to know them.
We each collectively, all of us here, play a role in ensuring that crime survivors find their voice again by enforcing victims' rights, expanding access to services, which we try to do at the Bureau of Victim Services, ensuring equity and inclusion for all victims and their families.
Well, I'm really excited for the work that you're all doing and look forward to continuing this conversation. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. We leave you with more scenes from the LA County Fair. We'll see you next time on LA County Close Up.
Are you really